a little after 7. Now she's getting ready for work. She'll be leaving in a couple of minutes. She has 8 to 1. I was doing so well with this, and now suddenly it's coming back. But again, I think it's going in and out of the AC and the heat. But good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday. I just took Luna out. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm having my coffee. Maddie's having her breakfast. I'm going to stay in here because she can come and go. We got rid of some things last night and put it out in bulk. Maddie's big playpen. She doesn't go in it anymore. Got rid of some of the toys she doesn't play with. And then other things we're going to sell, so we put them away. But yeah, things that are like you can't sell because they're all tatty or, you know, overused. But yeah, that's what we did last night. So that feels good. The living room's freed up a bit more again. And that's it. Today's going to be a good day. Positive vibes. Let's start the day with positive vibes. I got my coffee in my pretty Florida mug. Can't really see it because of the way it is. It says all the things about Florida. It's one of the first mugs I got when I got here from Starbucks. You needed to see that, didn't you? Yep. Just so you know what I'm having my coffee in this morning. How cute is that? Yeah, we got rid of the playpen. Miss Maddie has fallen asleep. Ashley should be on her way home soon. Then we'll be getting ready to go out. Luna is asleep somewhere over there because I can hear her. I've been on so many TikTok lives today supporting people and trying to build my TikTok up. And my phone died, so I need to go put it on charge. So when we go out, I have full battery. So I just figured I would check in and say hello to everyone. I need to eat something. It's been a long time since I've eaten. It is 1:10. So we'll speak to you guys in a little bit. I hope your Wednesday is amazing. We're off. You good? Ash is home. It is 2:15. We're off to Magic Kingdom. Since we didn't go on Sunday like we were going to go for our little reprieve. The trouble is, it does look wicked, the skies behind us. I'll show you when we turn the corner. So we've got rain jackets with us. I've got shoes on instead of flip-flops. We're gonna go park at Epcot because parking at Magic Kingdom at this point, we will be in the way back, I reckon.
We don't want to go on a tram.
Yeah.
And get to the monorail.
It's hard to get on the tram with Madison, so we're gonna go to Epcot, park at Epcot, take the monorail over to Magic, and then take the ferry over to Magic Kingdom. So it's going to be a bit of a trek, but it's a little adventure.
It'll be pretty at night going back to the car though, because we'll be seeing the ball at
Epcot.
And you drive around it.
Oh, cool. But we're not going to stay for the fireworks, not tonight, because it's very hot. Ashley's worked all day. I've been awake since 3. Ashley left at 7. I
woke up at 4, fell back asleep at like 5 something, and then woke up at 6.
So it's been a long day. It's been a very long day already. But we said that we were going to have some fun and that we weren't going to go Instacarting today when she got home anyway. So today's a good day to go have some fun. Luna's had company up until now, so she's not going to be on her own all day and night or anything like that if we went afterwards. But I'm finding, to be honest, that it's better to do what you need to do first and then go to the parks afterwards, only because
when you're at the parks, you don't want to leave.
When you're at the parks, you don't want to leave, and then by the time we get to Instacarting, it's 2 o'clock and we're hot, tired, bothered, and the jobs don't seem to come up. So we're going to do it this way for a little while, so we're getting the best of both worlds. So that's it, because we have other plans on Friday as well.
And now that it's summer, it's better to go towards the end of the night.
Yeah, because of the heat.
Yeah.
Instead of being there in the heat of the day. So, but we'll be Instacarting for the next few days because Ash is off for the next few days from her
don't
other
even know
job.
when I'm in next because they didn't do the schedule.
Oh, they
yet.
didn't do it yet?
No, Mandy's not in today, so I don't know.
I'm going to turn you around and show you the sky. Wow. Never mind. We're Floridians now. And
They always say the safest place to be during a thunderstorm is Disney, because apparently there's lightning rods all throughout the park.
I wasn't even thinking that, to be honest. I was just thinking about getting wet.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, if you live in Florida and you're not going to go out because it's going to rain, you're not going to do anything.
No, because it rains at least once or twice a day.
We're in rainy season, so we just go with the flow. We'll look like a drowned rat, but that's okay. We made it. We're actually going.
Look at the sign, Maddie.
Maddie, it's going on the monorail. You're going on the monorail.
Take a second. For those standing, please hold on to silver handrails. For those standing next to automatic doors, please do not move against them and have them fun with the match crossing in. Transportation and tickets. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrails throughout our journey. Please stand clear of the doors. A couple of others. From small activities. Thank you.
We're on the boat. We've just been on the monorail. Now we're on the boat going over to Magic. Right, Maddie? Maddie's having a snack. You're having an adventure. Ashley's happy. She's been wanting to get in here for a couple of weeks. Oh, hello, bird. The Disney bird. Uh-oh.
Dance of Main Street! And if you did not enjoy our singing, we are the Vera Boys Club. I don't want to get that. So long, so long.
Okay, we made it. So we got the ham and cheese from Gaston's. I'm gonna give it a go. Yay, the people mover! Huh?
We're the last ones in this.
Yeah.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Borak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots is in Tomorrowland.
Yay!
For your safety.
Accept action, stars. Those are no longer sold.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Maddie, Madison. Ah, ooh. Drunk Nanny. Oh my gosh, my hands are so hot that it's slipping out of my hands. Now it's 10 to 6, look at me. Yeah, that sums up the day. We will fill you in when we get home, but we were stuck at Magic Kingdom. We thought we were going to be sleeping at Cinderella's castle tonight. Free of charge. Oh my God, it took us an hour and a half. We left Magic Kingdom the first time at 10 past 5. It's now 10 to 7, so we'll...
Maddie wanted to be a pain today.
Anyway, we'll fill you in when we get home. Lightning lane, please. Lightning lane. This is crazy.
Where's the fast pass?
I just hope there's not an accident up here because then I'm going to feel guilty, but this has been the last 15 minutes. It's now 20 to 8.
I'm supposed to leave Magic Kingdom feeling magical. I don't feel very magical.
No, this was not a magical trip.
It was a trip to hell.
It was not the best trip. Okay, it was a 3-car accident and a Publix truck, so one of the cars was really smashed, one on the back of a thing. Doesn't look like there was any fatalities anyway. Hopefully everyone's okay. But look at this view. Look at this. How gorgeous is that? I wanted to be at Magic seeing this sky. Alright guys, we're home. It is 9 o'clock. There was an accident on the highway. I don't know if anyone was hurt. Hopefully not. One of the cars or the... Bye, sweetheart. I've just shut the door so I can end the vlog. That's it. And then I'll open it. All the airbags were deployed. And then there was a car on the back of a truck that was all smashed in the front of BMW. But yeah, so what happened was Maddie wasn't feeling it. So we decided we were going to leave Magic, take the monorail, because we parked at Epcot, because we thought by parking at Epcot, it's less of a walk than going to Magic and parking. So we parked at Epcot. We took the monorail to the TTC, and then we took the ferry over to Magic. Perfect. On the way back, we were going to take the ferry back to Epcot, back to the TTC. So we decided we were leaving around 5 o'clock. So we go down to the ferry and everyone's sitting around on the floor, and the ferries aren't passing or moving. They're both over at the TTC. You can see them, which is unusual because they pass each other and they're constantly going. So we waited for about 10 minutes and I said, oh, should we just take the monorail? And then, because then we had to take another monorail over to Epcot. So Ash is like, yeah, let's just go do that. Because like I said, Maddie was not feeling it. She was not happy. She didn't want to be in a pushchair. She didn't want to be held. She just wanted to walk around. There's a lot of people. Sorry, I have a hair in my eye. So we'd go over to the monorail. We get on the monorail. This guy pushes back. He's like, past. He's like, excuse me. We're like, all right. So we were just going to wait for the next one and move down. But when we went all the way down, there was room. So we got on it. And we get to one of the resorts, and then we're sitting there. I'm like, why aren't we moving? Sitting there. And then it comes over the tannoy, the speaker, that we have to go back to Magic Kingdom because some electrical thing at the TTC. So we're like, ugh. So that means we go back there, and then they said, and then you have to take the ferry. We just was like in the ferry line. So Ash and I just look at each other, and Maddie's still not happy. So we're sitting there going, why is this happening now? But then he goes, well, I'll come back and tell you if they're going to which way we're going to go. So bye-bye. So we end up, he doesn't come back and tell us. We just end up back at Magic Kingdom. So we go back to Magic Kingdom and we thought, right, now we got to get off and everyone's going to be running for the ferry. And here we go again. Now we got to get Maddie back from there to there, walking, because she refuses to be in the pushchair. And when I say refuses, I mean she's standing up. She's like, no, I'm not having it. She wants to walk. This kid has learned to walk. She wants to walk. And I said to Ash, we got to enjoy it because it's going to get to a point where she's going to want to be carried everywhere, and she's going to be 5 years old and she's going to weigh a ton. So, but then we get there, they're like, no, everyone that's got off of the monorail, stand here. You're going to get on this monorail and it's going to take you the other way around. So we're like, oh, okay. So there's people on the other side waiting to get on the monorail. I think we're at the Contemporary. I don't know where we are now. We're at another resort. So they let us on first because we'd been stuck in this other one for the last 15, 20 minutes, whatever it ended up being. And we get on and then they let the other side in. Well, this obnoxious man sits next to me. It is packed in our little area. And it happens. It's Disneyland, Disney World, beg your pardon, Disney World. So I'm just sitting there minding my own business, talking to Ashley. Maddie's sitting in a pushchair at this point, watching Wicked on Ashley's phone. She's calm. Well, when it goes to get off, everybody stands up immediately. So I normally wait back a bit. But we couldn't even get Maddie up because we couldn't get behind her pushchair to push her off. She's right in front of us. So this guy next to me tells his daughter, go push around, go push around. So his daughter looks at him and he goes, go. And then he looks at me, he goes, are you going? I'm like, I can't get back to the pushchair to push my granddaughter off. So he goes, go. I get off. I said to Ash, never again. So anyway, then we get off that monorail. We go make a right to go to the connecting monorail to Epcot. We wait, we get on that one. We're sitting on that one. It was just a nice lady in our little area with us. She was talking to Maddie a lot. Maddie had calmed down by this point. So we get back. But by this time, it was like an hour and a half later. It took us an hour and a half to get from Magic Kingdom halfway to where we needed to go, back to Magic Kingdom, back to halfway to where we needed to go, get off that one, take a connector, and finally get to the TTC. I tell you what, it was a long time, and it was like, we're stuck at Magic Kingdom. We're gonna be stuck at Magic Kingdom. Oh, because, no, nothing else happened there. But then we missed our one turn because we've learned a way now where we get on the highway and then there's an exit to take us another highway, which is a bit calmer than the I-4. You only do a tiny portion of the I-4 this way, but Ash missed the turning, unfortunately, and there was an accident in the express lane. That was all backed up. People were acting like idiots in our lane, and then you saw what we got hit with, and that was like another 20 minutes sitting in standstill traffic. So all in all, it took us from 5 o'clock to about, what time is it now? It's 9:15. We've been home about half an hour to get home. And at that point, it was like, all we wanted to do was go and walk around and be around happy people. There was no happy people. There was a little 5-year-old having an absolute breakdown, kicking things, throwing things, and his mom was just staring at him in disbelief. And my heart went out to her. And it's hot. It was hot. It was hotter than I thought it was. Being inside all day, I didn't even think. But anyway, it is what it is. We had a nice time. We got out. Love having annual passes that you could say, right, we're going to leave and we'll come back and do this again. Like, no big deal. It's not like we spent hundreds of dollars to go for the day and we ended up leaving and then everything. So, but the fact that you can nip over and have a couple of hours and just walk around and just enjoy it to a point today, to a point. I mean, it was great. What we were going to do, though, we were going to stop at Epcot and nip into Epcot on the way back, seeing as we were parked there, but we didn't because we figured at that point Maddie wanted to go home, and Ashley goes, look, if anything else goes awry, she goes, I won't want to come back, but we're going to go to Epcot another night anyway. But yeah, it was just like this little chain of events. Like if we'd have stayed at the ferry, none of that would have happened, because eventually the ferry did come as we were walking up to the monorail. We saw it finally coming back, but I was just like, let's just go. Let's just go. I've been awake since 3 o'clock this morning. I'm like, let's just go. And of course, it was the wrong decision on my behalf. Anyway, guys, on that note, I'm going to love and leave you. I hope you've all had a brilliant, brilliant Wednesday, whatever it is you did today. I hope it was a good one, and we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Take care, guys. Stay safe. And if you haven't, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and definitely share us out.